As NASCAR unveiled the next-gen vehicle for the 2022 campaign, it was a risky turn of the page because all the vehicles from each team would now essentially be the same. The fans overwhelmingly favored the next-gen vehicle, especially on intermediate circuits. Most of those same enthusiasts would concur that the short tracks and road courses require some modifications. NASCAR concurs and has plans to deal with the issue. Join us on this NASCAR Experience channel as we bring you information about NASCAR technology. The future of high-speed racing. The CEO of NASCAR, Steve O'Donnell. He discussed what happened in the 2022 season and potential outcomes for 2023. Drivers had the choice to race more aggressively in 2022 according to NASCAR's remarks on contact in next-gen cars. The new composite bodies would reposition themselves with ease. This makes it possible for NASCAR to oversee the contact. Our sport is the only one that doesn't pause play for instant replay and 5 to 7 minute video checks. We need to make swift phone calls, said Steve O'Donnell. We don't always make the proper decisions. We should absorb the criticism we occasionally receive for that. We want to make driving these automobiles more difficult. We anticipated that there would be more interactions and warnings. Additionally, we have the most green flag passes we've ever seen. Passes can be made without sending a player into the wall. When drivers do that, we appreciate it. There's a small line between where someone moved and where they did not. We want to prevent it from becoming too Wild West. That's where we're headed. It's our responsibility to step in, oversee it, and make the best decision given the information at hand. The success of the next gen changes for 2023. Yes, we know that road courses and short tracks need improvement. We are all in agreement there. But generally speaking, the equipment we've used for intermediate racing has been the greatest I've ever seen. That's a testament to the drivers who requested a more difficult-to-drive race vehicle. It was evident on the race course where there were unprecedented green flag passes. The amount of vehicles still on the lead lap is the biggest problem. One of our goals was to make it more competitive while allowing more teams to play. We need one more victory to break the previous record. There is undoubtedly room for improvement regarding safety, short tracks, and road courses. A brand new NASCAR manufacturer, looking forward in response to the potential for a new manufacturer, Steve O'Donnell said on Sirius XM NASCAR Radio, "Well, I'm like the fans. I'm intrigued too. We do have those conversations, and it's complicated. The car sector is now through a lot. Electrification, what we do for racing, hydrogen in the future, and autonomous vehicles are balanced. When discussing all those factors, you need to compare where we are now to where we were 10 years ago. Discussions are underway. I can confirm that interest exists. When we race in our National Car Series must be tuned in. Making ensuring the racing spectators are entertained is our top priority. The racing the spectators want to see must result from what we race. We must balance what we want to give the fans and where a manufacturer may want to go. NASCAR established NASCAR Green in 2008 to make the sport more environmentally friendly. Over the last 13 years, NASCAR has taken significant steps to achieve this goal, including designing more energy-efficient cars using ethanol fuel and greening its tracks. 6 of NASCAR's major venues have taken the initiative to set up solar energy farms to power their facilities. The venues that have implemented solar energy farms include Charlotte Motor Speedway, Sonoma Raceway, Daytona International Speedway, Pocono Raceway, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and Watkins Glen International. The largest solar farm, which has a capacity of 50 MW, was opened at Watkins Glen International Speedway in 2022. The installation of these solar energy farms demonstrates NASCAR's commitment to reducing its carbon footprint and promoting sustainable energy practices. By 2040, EV will make up 30% of the world's cars and 60% of passenger vehicle sales. General Motors wants an all-electric lineup by 2035. Ford's UK portfolio will be zero emissions by 2030, and the US will follow. This calls on the NASCAR industry to quicken its efforts in hybridization. Ford Performance Global Director Mark Rushbrook said, "We are excited about what is in the next-gen car concerning the architecture of the car and improving the relevance with the independent rear-end suspension and the steering system. We're prepping the car for a hybrid. As road automobile cycles advance, this vehicle must race hybrids." Phelps doesn't expect the Cup Series to go electric, but an electric companion category may thrill the sanctioning body and worldwide OEM community. In a recent interview, NASCAR President Steve Phelps and Ford Performance Global Director Mark Rushbrook discussed NASCAR's powertrain future. They expect particular series to move to hybrid or electric power in the future, but not all. Phelps stated, I don't envision a day where we would go all electric with all of our series. I see things differently. A series of exhibitions. We could look at that. Rushbrook echoed Phelps and stated, "We have 4 national series in NASCAR with Cup, Xfinity, Trucks, and ARCA. NASCAR has such depth that there could be some discussion or consideration of leaving some of those internal combustion and switching to hybrid and possibly introducing electric at the right time," said one observer. All parties prioritized engine sound, even if specific series may transition to hybrid or electric power. Toyota Racing President David Wilson requested Phelps to use the NASCAR Fan Council to gather aesthetic data as the sport moved towards electrification. "Not many could tell you the engine displacement," Wilson remarked. The V8 engine represented something visceral to most fans. Powerful and good sounding. That mattered most. "We retreated because we work in entertainment. We can't play without supporters. They should guide every decision. Regardless of electrification, the next generation engine will sound like a Cup Series powerhouse for the foreseeable future. Motorsports will teach NASCAR fans. Formula One's motor generator unit hybrid technology recovers exhaust energy via the turbocharger and MGUK while braking, increasing power and fuel efficiency by 35%. Its 1.6-liter petrol engine makes 750 horsepower. By 2023, IndyCar will adopt a 1,000 horsepower single-source hybrid powertrain. Honda and Chevrolet will each supply a 2.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6, and a kinetic energy recovery technology will quickly boost horsepower to over 900. NASCAR vehicles will evolve over the next decade on the next-gen platform. It adapts to automotive industry changes. The next-gen platform can utilize hybrid and electric powertrains as the industry moves towards greener technology. In 2022, the next-gen platform will allow hybrid electric motors in internal combustion engines. An electric motor will drive the transaxle in tandem with the internal combustion engine. NASCAR can test this hybrid technology in a high-performance setting to prepare for the switch to electric automobiles. NASCAR is preparing for the electric car transition. Staying current with industry developments is NASCAR's objective. NASCAR is exploring hybrid technology in the next-gen platform to prepare for electric automobiles. This will prepare them for full electric car adoption. So, this is it for today's video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. It's free. See you all in the following video.